So the guys at Dieselheat, put it at the bottom of the screen there, Dieselheat make an epic little system. Now, it's a combination sort of system, which I hope I'm describing this correctly, but there's a furnace. The furnace heats the coolant. The coolant then heats the water, which allows you to have pretty much instantaneous hot water. Within like 6 or 8 minutes, you can have like 60, 70 degrees straight out of the tap, which is like crazy, isn't it?
It's bloody amazing.
It's bloody amazing. But at the same time, that coolant can be used to heat the air. So you can use it as a diesel heater. So what we've got underneath this seat right here, hopefully I can lift it up and show you. Ugh. There you go. Peel those backrests off. Here, look at that. It's a bit dusty at the moment. So that down there is the system, and that's where we ended up putting it. The day we took delivery of that box, there was quite a lot of components in it. And yes, it can be overwhelming, but the information, the instructions of installation was unbelievable. Like, it was so easy to install, and then commissioning it was even easier. I had no issues at all, and I read the instructions. I read them good, about 100 times, just because I did not want to get this thing wrong, because we're going to use the absolute hell out of this. There's a big across the top of the box that actually says, by opening this box, I hereby agree to read the installation instructions before I start. I'm glad they do that, because I'm one of those people that just go, she'll be right. So that has, they've pretty much told me what I've got to do straight up. Wow, this is exciting. We're putting bits in. Okay, we're putting bits in.
It looks really compact.
It's compact, and the best bit is it's sort of modular in a way, so you can make it fit long ways, short ways. Like, there's not just this, but the unit inside, there's a number of different ways, or ways that you can assemble it.
To be honest, I thought that was going to be a lot bigger.
Did you?
Considering what it's built to do, I thought that was going to be heaps
Well, this is
bigger.
going to be great, because when we go up, when we go through Europe, it's cold. When we go through Tassie, it's cold. We're going to probably do some things that are a bit different. We're going to actually go to cold places in winter, maybe.
Well, that's the plan.
That's the plan. And to hot places in summer. Because, you know, why would you do that? That's why we'll do it.
It is incredibly compact. That's what I'm loving about it. Looks like it's custom made for the space.
You got to think, that, and this is your hot water, and your heating, just there. And it runs off diesel. When everything's sort of plumbed in, it's going to be like set and forget. There are some other diesel heater or diesel heater sort of things on the market. They're all huge. They're all huge. This is compact and efficient. Like,
and Australian made. I love that.
And Australian made down in Tassie. So in the bio, we'll have the link for these guys if you're looking at putting in a diesel heater, or want to, instead of get rid of your gas and be running on lithium and diesel alone, jump on their website, have a look at what they've got. There's a number of different systems. There's bigger ones, smaller ones, all sorts of ones. We've gone for, I don't know the exact number.
We'll put it on the screen.
We'll put on the screen exactly what this is. But the beauty of this as well, this is going to be able to handle high altitude as well, Max. So we'll be able to go high up in the mountains, and it'll still be as efficient as ever. So yeah, you can get the system that best works for you. And it looks like the best system for me will be to get this where right here, I'm going to cut this, weld a piece of steel through here, and then that will allow me to have the unit exactly where I want it. That is, look at that. Look, you couldn't ask.
Well done, babe.
You couldn't ask for a better spot.
Just what you wanted, more welding. Here.
worked out a good spot to put the diesel heater, the diesel hot water system. The biggest thing with this exhaust system and what I'm working out is I want this to be out of the way of rocks and crunt and pinch points and things like that. I could go and put it anywhere, but everything affects everything. It's just about trying to yeah, make it all work. Righto legends, got goosebumps. Yes, I know, I need goosebumps and I'm excited, and it's because today I have commissioned the water pump, all of the pressurized the whole system, but not just that, our diesel hot water system and heater. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of stressing about it because I installed the heater and the hot water diesel hot water system from Dieselheat about a month and a half ago, and since then a lot has happened around here, so I didn't know, I'd kind of forgotten what I'd done and what I hadn't, and whether or not I'd disconnected some wires. So this morning I got straight into it. What's so good is in all their information here, there's like troubleshooting, there's a full commission rundown. So I went through, I checked everything in order like they said, and Gundava, we have hot water. It's cranking now, you can just hear it. Remember, there's no seat on here at the moment, so but I had to put 15 litres of, just over 15 litres of coolant in there. I plumbed it into my diesel, my fuel line that runs to the engine, so I'm running purely off my diesel tanks that are on board, and it is cranking. That is hot. There is hot air coming out of that. But best of all, and here is the hot water. Look at that steam. Look at the steam coming off it. Oh, that's hot. Like that is nice and hot. I don't know if you can see the steam. That is cranking. So happy with that. So there you go. That is our outdoor hot water shower. So that's where we put it down here. And then underneath, that is our slide out kitchen. Underneath that is our diesel heater. So that's where the hot air all comes out. So we've used it. We've used it a lot. We went straight to the Blue Mountains, was our first week, and it hit like -3, something stupid. I think we've got some footage of it. Guess how cold it is outside, Zoo. Let's have a look.
Okay, go in my back window.
This is 4 degrees, but that's a lie. We know it's a lot colder, don't we?
It's 100 degrees.
It's -1. I just went outside, and do you know that the grass is frozen?
Can I go touch it?
It hurts your feet.
I want to touch it.
Okay. Right, Zuri.
Okay.
The grass is like really cold.
Okay.
Get it there and run on the grass. Run on it. It's gonna hurt your feet. It's cold. Over here, Zuri. Come over here and walk over here. It's freaking cold.
Not cold.
It is. It's so cold.
My feet.
My feet are frozen. Quick, get inside. I know, because they're frozen. Quick, get inside. All right, it is -1 outside. We've been sitting inside going, God, it's cold. And we've got this diesel heater pumping. But once you go outside, you realise actually how warm it is in here. I'm wearing a singlet and shorts, and it's so nice. Is that nice over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We come in.
Oh, it's so nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Put our feet next to
Put your
it.
feet next to it. Throw those feet out, Z. I mean Zoo. Z. Well, down here, Max, it's 26 degrees.
Yeah.
Down here, it's 26. Up here, it's probably about 19 because we've got so much heat loss through this. And but yeah, Max, can you imagine if it was -1 in here right now?
Oh, hell no.
It'd be death, wouldn't it? It would not be fun. it was so cold, and if we didn't have that, we would have froze. And it was so nice in here. It was like, oh my god.